In this short video, we'll just give you a brief outline of Moodle and how it works. Okay, let's go into this Diploma of Counselling here. We have something called Student Records. Each course has this, and you'll find it near the top of your course list. This particular one, it has a Working with Children and a Student Orientation checklist. I'm going to click on this checklist here, and I'm going to add my submission. So I'm going to upload my Working with Children check. So we'll click Add Submission. Then here you can either drag or drop the files, but I'm going to go ahead and click there and then choose the file I wish to upload. And here's the document I prepared earlier. Upload this document, and then I'm going to save my changes. It's telling me here that this submission is in draft form. So it gives me an opportunity now to go ahead and edit that submission if I wish to, but I'm just going to go ahead and submit this assignment. I'm going to say yes, this is all my own work except when I've acknowledged the use by other people, and we would do that in form of referencing. I will continue, and that will submit this particular document for my trainer and assessor to come along and grade. So I hope that's straightforward for you. I'll just go back home here, click on this diploma again. I'll just check one of these courses here. Let's take this one. Apply active listening skills from a Christian perspective, a very common thread right throughout AIFC, certainly a subject that you will cover. So just give you a brief outline of what a unit looks like. So in this one we have a unit overview, very important document. Please make sure that you read that thoroughly for each and every unit that you're studying. It contains things like your performance criteria against which your work will be measured. Unit Reader is a little like a textbook from AIFC. So each of the units have one of these laid out very much like a book. You can go through and look for things by title, subject, list of figures, and so forth. So very important there. I'll just click back here. We also have PowerPoint slides that you can use, a number of training links in this particular unit. We have a concept called a learner workbook, which will be covered off in orientation. And then any resources that may be applicable, they're there that you can download. And then your assessments or tasks. So if I was doing this particular one and it came time to do task A, I would simply go ahead and click there, and that will download task A to my computer. So I would click on that. If you're using a Windows computer, it will be slightly different. I'll open that one up, and then I can go ahead and complete that in terms of doing my assignment. And when I've finished my assignment, I can come back into here and then upload it. So we'll click to upload this particular assignment. Now I've already got one here, so I'm going to go back and choose, let's choose a uploading from student records again. So if I needed to upload any document, be it an assignment, be it a record, doesn't matter, the process is all the same. So it's saying this is my first attempt, you're allowed 4. There's been no submission, hasn't been graded, there's no comments, so I'm going to click on Add Submission. Then I'm going to click and choose the file that I wish. In this case, it's this document I prepared earlier. And we will save those changes. That takes us to the next screen. So this is telling me it's attempt 1. It's in draft form at the moment. It's giving me the date and time. I still have a chance to edit my submission if I wish. I won't. I will go ahead and say submit my assignment. Now, very important that you tick here to say, yes, it's all my own work, except when I've acknowledged the use of other people, and we do that in terms of referencing. And then continue and done. That particular document has been submitted for grading. It's currently not yet graded. When it was modified, the actual document itself, and any comments. So again, we will go back up here. Now, if I needed to do a resubmission of a particular document, it's very much the same process. We would still come into here, into the particular course, come in here. Let's take this one, for instance. Now, this one's still being graded, but if it wasn't graded, there would be an opportunity to upload that document once more. Now, it's very important. Let me just quickly go to my desktop. It's very important when we're doing resubmissions. I'm so happy and excited that you will get a grading from your trainer and assessor, and they might do a comment like, not quite ready, please resubmit. Let's leave it a little different to that. They might use something like yellow shading here to say resubmit. Leave your work alone as it is, and then for the new resubmission, I'm going to change that, but I'm going to use a different color. So I might use, say, green. So leave your original there, and I'll go, I can now use Moodle. Okay, so that's my resubmission. I'm happy with that. I'm going to go ahead and save it. And then I'll come back into Moodle again, and I'll upload that document for resubmission. I think that's probably all, other than one last area I'll need to just cover quickly, and that is back here under student information. You will have a link to student information. A lot of important information here for you. There's an update from our CEO. Student handbooks and policies, very important that you cover these, particularly the student handbook here. Your required textbook lists for each of the courses are listed, as are the study planners. So, for instance, in distance education, we've got the study planners here ready for most of the courses for term 3. So you go ahead again and click on a study planner from that, and that will download it to your computer. So this just outlines basically what's going to happen in terms of your progression through the term with AIFC. Very important document. So we'll just go back, keep going down here. There's some additional student forms here that you can find, and also some Moodle instructions. Again, just a lot of useful information that you will find very handy to have. And again, that is in the student information section, not to be confused with the diploma or the advanced diploma, whichever course you're doing, industry diploma, student records. They're quite separate. So I hope that short walk around Moodle was useful. Indeed, if you have any further questions, A, review this video, B, have a look at the video I just pointed out online under the student information, or contact your trainer and assessor. Thanks very much, and have a fantastic day.